It's a bilateral military exercise that has now become an annual event, codenamed Noble Shirley. This joint drill features cooperation between the U.S. Marine Corps and the IDF. We met up with an Israeli Air Force helicopter squadron on its way to pick up the Marines. This CH-53 Sea Stallion helicopter is about to depart in the next few minutes from Tel Nof Air Base here in southern Israel to collect a group of U.S. Marines who've been taking part in a live-fire exercise with IDF forces. A 15-minute flight took us from Tel Nof Air Base to the Israeli Army training facility at Tzelim, where these Marines boarded the helicopters, their mission completed after several days in the field.
This was part of a drill involving international cooperation that lasted throughout the week. This was the final part of it in which Air Force helicopters collected U.S. Marines after they had completed a raid exercise at one of the IDF's training facilities. This is one of a number of collaborations we have with the Americans, which are very important to us.
This year's joint exercise involved drilling for potential security incidents or attacks on American diplomatic facilities abroad, a threat which unfortunately has become very real in recent years.
It was a really good experience. Not often in my MOS do I get a chance to cross-train, so being able to be here with the IDF doing what we did out there, it was a very good experience. We enjoyed it a lot.
What do you really get out of it practically?
We get out training. My job is security for the non-combatant evacuation operations. So for us to be able to come down and do the training on what we're going to be doing in the future, if anything happens in an embassy or consulate, that's what we focus on is the security of it.
While most Israeli soldiers do not get the opportunity to leave the country during their term of service, these Marines are used to being far from home.
This makes my 7th deployment. I went to Afghanistan multiple times. I was in Cuba, built facilities down there and a few other different places. Cooperating with the IDF, it was really good. I got a good thing, good training opportunities out of it. The place, the beautiful country, is nice. The culture, I love the culture of it.
The main thing is the mutual learning that takes place and the feeling that if one day we do have to join arms together, we will be able to do this smoothly because our work methods are very similar. Our discourse is good, correct, and familiar. We already know some of the people personally, and therefore I assume that if a need for it arises, our cooperation will work well.
For I-24 News, Shai Ben-ari, Tel Nof Air Base, Israel.